welcome back to my channel. So I think we can all agree that April was probably one of the weirdest months of our life. This was a literal history-making month, but because we all were quarantined in our houses, I didn't really wear as much makeup as I typically would. I didn't have a reason to. I mean, I didn't really go out of the house very much, and when I did, I had to wear a face mask, and then it's kind of like, what's the point? So this month I focused a lot on skincare, So things like serums, face masks, pretty much every single day I used a different kind of face mask, whether it was a sheet mask or something like that. So if you follow me on Instagram, I post my mask of the day every single day, so you can see that. But I kind of rediscovered some things in my collection that I really, really loved, and then I have some new stuff too. So let's hop into it. There is one makeup product that I want to tell you guys about, but it's a lip gloss. So it's kind of like, is that really makeup? I mean, it is, but it's this Marc Jacobs lip gloss stick. And these are kind of like, Sephora has like a clicky thing that's very, very similar. I think they copied Marc Jacobs. I don't know who did it first, but Sephora brand has a very similar product. This one is in the color One Mauve Time. During the Sephora sale, I did also purchase Mocha Chocolata, which is like a nude pink, but this is the one I got first, and these are really cool. So basically it's a lip gloss, but it's in a stick form. They click up, and you can't click them back down. So once you click them up, like, you have to use it, but they go on like a lip gloss, but they're in a lipstick form. They're super nice. They're easy to wear. They're wearable. You can throw them in your purse. You can just pop it on your lips when you want to wear a little bit of something. They're nice and hydrating. And this one particularly has a tiny bit of a staining effect. So it leaves a little bit of color on your lips, which is really nice when you want to feel like slightly put together. I do have another lip product to tell you about, but it's definitely more of a lip treatment. So this is brand new by Fresh Beauty. They did send this to me and something else for review purposes, so I got a sneak peek before they released it to everybody, and I was floored when I saw this, you guys. It is their Rose Petal Soft Lip Cream. Who remembers the Christian Dior Creme de Rose? Raise your hand. Why did they discontinue that lip balm? It was the best lip balm ever, and those who know, it was so good, but they discontinued it. And for the past couple of years, I've been on a hunt trying to find something that's even similar, like relatively similar to that, and nothing is like it. You guys, we found the unicorn. This is it. This is the replacement. It smells like fresh rose. It smells just like creme de rose. It smells just like it, you guys. So I don't know if that was their purpose or what, but it smells so good. It has a soft pink tint to it, just like creme de rose, and it feels so nice and so soft and so supple on the lips. I think this is releasing April 28th. So I don't know if this video will go up before or after that, but I've been waiting for this to pop on the Sephora website because, you guys, you have to have this product. It is so good. So along with that, Fresh did release a Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum. This I have been using a lot. You can kind of tell it's gone down a little bit, but this is so hydrating, you guys. And on those days when you're not wearing makeup, why not wear something super hydrating? First of all, who cares if your skin looks oily? Who cares if you look greasy? Who cares if you're like, you can't put makeup on top of it because you're inside all day, you're not going anywhere. Focus on your skincare, you know at nighttime when your face looks like an oil slick because you just layer on the skincare, why can't we do that during the day, I say that because this is very hydrating and kind of oily feeling. So if you're somebody that has even relatively oily skin, you probably won't love this under makeup, but for things like a nighttime serum or days when you're not going anywhere, or if you have really dry skin or even dry patches, I think you will really, really like this. It smells like rose. This whole line has that wonderful rose scent, and I love rose. Rose and vanilla, my two favorites. But this is kind of cool too. It has a unique top on it where it has like a, I don't know what that's called, but you kind of pour it in your hand and then you pat your hands together and just kind of like pat it on your face. Originally, I was using a cotton ball and it was soaking it up like crazy, and I'm like, God, there's gotta be a better way. And then I read the directions on the box and it said to pour it in your hand and pat it on. So that's what I've been doing. It works really well, and my face has never felt softer. So a combination of something like this and all the masks I've been using, it works really good. So on the topic of masks, I have used probably like 15 plus different kinds of face masks this past month. I pulled out the 3 that have really stood out to me. So the first one is a Sephora brand mask. I'm not sure if this is even available anymore. If it is, I'll link it down below for you, but I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it because I'm honestly not sure if it is still a thing. I've had it for a while. This is their Nourishing Banana Cream Mask. So they had like an avocado one and maybe a blueberry one about a year ago. So I picked up this one. First of all, it smells like banana, like legit banana. I love scents, if you can't tell. And you put it on your face and it's nice and just nourishing. Nourishing is definitely a great description of it. I've been walking outside a lot and I haven't been wearing SPF. I know, don't come for me. I ordered some from the Sephora sale. I'm waiting for it to come in. But because I haven't been wearing SPF, I've definitely noticed some like redness and kind of like irritation on my skin from getting sunburned. I am really, really fair. So when I put this on, it kind of just like loosens up that tightness and makes my face feel a lot better. I wash it off and it's almost like a moisturizer. I mean, I still have to put moisturizer on top of it, but my skin feels nice and nourished afterwards. On those days where I did actually get a burn on my face, this has been super handy. So I've talked about this like years ago and I kind of rediscovered it in my collection. It's the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask. This is something that's really gonna help if you have irritated skin. So whether it's allergies that are irritating your skin, or just dryness, irritation, sunburns, things like that. If you need something that's going to really, really hydrate, nourish, rejuvenate your skin, this is it, you guys. Last time I used it was when I was having an allergic reaction to eyelash extensions and my whole face puffed up because of it. I used this and it really toned everything down. I used it on top of a sunburn and it really toned everything down. So I really like it. It is kind of chunky, which is weird, and it smells slightly like, I mean, it smells kind of like oatmeal. So you put it on your face, you leave it on, you wash it off, just like the banana one, and it works great. If I had to recommend one or the other, I really, really recommend the First Aid Beauty one. This stuff is really good. Okay, this is a newer mask to me. It's the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask. So speaking of going outside, walking around, summertime's kind of coming. It's hot some days. When you are just feeling hot, this stuff is amazing, you guys. It has like a minty scent to it. And like a menthol effect to it. So it's blue colored, if you can see. When you put it on your face, you just feel like you walked into a freezer, like that breath of like cold air just blew on your face. The actual purpose of this is it's supposed to be like pore balancing or something like that. I haven't really noticed a whole lot of that. I haven't used it enough to really notice that, but it does have that clay effect. So it kind of like dries up on your face and you wash it off and like you feel like you just stood in a freezer for a good while. So this will be good for those hot summer days. Okay, last thing I want to tell you guys about is a shampoo and conditioner. This is one of those things where, and I feel like hair care is kind of like this in general, you don't know how good it is until you stop using it, you use something else, and then you go back to it and you're like, why did I ever stop using you? You're amazing. That is how I felt with this. So this is the r&co Atlantis. So it's their moisturizing shampoo and conditioner. r&co is pretty expensive. You can't find it at Sephora. They do sell it at Blue Mercury. I'll link it down below for you guys, just like I do with everything else. But I got it from my hairstylist. So I got it a while back. I remember using it consistently for a while and the bottle was getting low. So when that happens, I do this weird thing where I don't like to finish up products, especially when I really, really love them. I like to save them. I don't know why. So I put it under the sink and I was using other things. And those other things were good. But when I saw the half empty, almost empty bottles under my sink, I was like, I'm just gonna finish those up. I used it and my hair felt like something, like it was magical. It was soft, it was fluffy. It was like I had a whole new head of hair. It was like, holy moly. When I blow dry my hair, I didn't have to use a straightener. It was just nice and not frizzy and it was so soft, you guys. And I was like, oh my God, I think it was that r&co. So I used it again the next time I washed my hair. Sure enough, it was the dang r&co. So I ended up finishing up those bottles. I sent my hairdresser a text and I was like, hey, I know you're not doing hair right now because of the whole quarantine thing, but like, is there any way I can get another bottle of that shampoo and conditioner from you? And she was like, oh, of course. So she sent it to me, and that's what these are. These are brand new full for me. So this stuff is so good. If you have dry scalp, dry hair, damaged hair, frizzy hair, anything like that, check out this. It is quite pricey. I think it's right around $35 a bottle, but I only wash my hair like once or twice a week. So I go through shampoo and conditioner pretty slowly. Like it takes me a while, so it's worth it for me. This stuff is so moisturizing. I promise you, your hair is gonna feel so stinking soft and nice after you use it. And it smells really good too. It has like it smells like a salon, but in a good way. Almost like a fragrance and a salon all in one. All right guys, well those are the products that I loved in the month of April 2020. We're rolling into May. We're gonna keep on going, see what May does for us. I hope that this COVID-19 thing starts to let up a little bit. I know we can't rush it, we need to take our time, but I'm so ready for life to get back to normal. It's been super weird the past month and a half, and it's just like, I want life to be normal again. So I hope that you guys are hanging in there, that you're staying safe and clean, washing your hands, you're staying healthy, you're social distancing, all that fun stuff. But I think we can all agree, like, we are ready for life to get back to normal. So maybe that'll be in May, maybe that'll be in June, who knows. But I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video,